Hey, happy Monday. I just wanted to bring the daily devotional, and we're going to continue on in Ruth. I wanted to look at Ruth 2, verse 20. It says, "And Naomi said to her daughter in law, 'May he be blessed by the Lord, whose kindness has not forsaken the living or the dead.' Naomi also said to her, 'The man is a close relative of ours, one of our redeemers.'" I think what we need to see here is the tables are starting to turn for Naomi. Sorry about all of the adjustments. The We see that um, in the beginning of the chapter or the book, Naomi has lost everything. She's blaming the Lord because she's lost everything. She's become bitter. She's become angry with him. She heads back home. And they say, "Oh, look, it's Naomi." And she says, "Don't call me Naomi. Don't call me pleasant. Call me Mara. Call me bitter because of the Lord brought me back empty." But what we see here is that Ruth just returns in chapter 2 from gleaning in the field. So she's been out, she's taking care of Naomi by going out and gleaning and getting barley for them to eat. And when she returns with this huge portion of barley, like 22 liters. That's a lot of barley, at least for me, I think it is. And not only does she return with barley, but she returns with leftovers from the meal that they had. And Ruth is starting to see that the Lord is providing for her. uh, Naomi starting to see that the Lord is providing for them. So her eyes are starting to be turned from, oh, the Lord has taken everything from me, to back to, man, the Lord is actually still providing. He still loves us. She sees his loving kindness. And in 2:20, the verse that we're looking at today, Naomi is praising the Lord that his kindness, she says, has not forsaken the living and the dead, or the dead. And what she's doing, she's praising the Lord that he, by his hesed, that is the Hebrew word, which stands for, or is translated, loving kindness, his love, his kindness. It's really his covenantal love toward his people. So she's praising him that in his covenantal love toward his people, he's still taking care of them. This kindness is not just someone being nice to someone else. It's a love that endures forever. We see that in Psalm 136. Your love endures forever. You would do well to read through that passage today and praise the Lord for how his love is unceasing. But not only is Naomi seeing that the Lord is providing his love towards her and Ruth, she's also seeing that he's keeping his covenant to their husbands. That in Leviticus 25, he says that he's going to raise up redeemers for those who have lost their husbands, and they can come in and redeem those people, those women, so that the Redeemer takes the role of the husband. I think we forget a lot of times that the Lord is the one who truly does take care of us. We want to say as parents, we're going to take care of our kids. We want to say as husbands, we're going to take care of our families, and we forget that it's God doing that through us. So not only is God in this passage showing his kindness, his love in providing for their immediate needs, providing for their food needs, but he's also providing for their future needs through this Redeemer. He's showing Naomi that Boaz is going to take the position of Redeemer. He's going to provide for them. So the Lord, he's constantly revealing his loving kindness toward his people, toward us. We just forget to look, don't we? We forget to look around. We're so focused on the negative and the sinful world that's around us, the stuff that's dying, the stuff that's uncertain, and we forget to see the grace that God is constantly giving us day after day after day. we would do well to come to this passage today and to think, yeah, I should be meditating, I should be reflecting on all that the Lord shows me his, and how the Lord is constantly showing me his loving kindness every day, throughout the day. Don't just do it once, do it all day long. He gives us breath. He gives us food. He gives us shelter, a lot of us. Some of us go without that. But he gives breath. He gives beautiful scenery to look around, and he's constantly showing us his love for us. He's constantly providing for our immediate needs, but he also is providing for our future needs. He provides a redeemer, one that's much better than Boaz, the perfect Boaz. He provides Jesus Christ. So may we take time today. I would pray that you take time today. I'm going to take time today to praise the Lord for his love that endures forever. God bless you. Happy Monday.